What's up, wild ones? Nikka, Karli here. Let's talk about taking radical responsibility for who the fuck you are and who you say that you are, who you know you came here to be, except you're not. Right? You're not doing it, not at the level that you know you're called to do, to be, to actualize into. And one of the things that's been holding you back is this idea that you have to have it figured out first, that you have to understand how to integrate and interweave all of the pieces of yourself into your message, into the work of your soul, and you have to do it now, right? And so instead of actually taking this responsibility and showing up, you've pulled back and you try to figure things out behind the scenes. You try to figure things out and kind of like, oh, like let me make sure that I can think my way through and have the right answer and say things the right way before I step fully into who I know that I am and who I say that I am. And it requires us taking this radical responsibility. It requires us to draw our line in the sand. You hear me talk about this all the time, but it's drawing that line in the sand, and it's not drawing it and then looking at it and then figuring it out like, well, I wonder how long that line should be. Is that a long enough line? Like, and then where should I cross the line? Should I step over here? Should I go right foot first? Should I go left foot first? And then like, it's not that. You draw the line in the sand and then you jump fucking over it, and then you stay on the other side and you erase that shit behind you and you keep going. You move on and you until your soul offers up like, here's the next thing that we're drawing the line in the sand about, and here's where, okay, boom, and you leap. Right? It requires a willingness to go into the unknown. It requires a willingness to actually look at yourself and see who you're being and who you're not being. Where you know that you stand for something, except your life doesn't reflect that you've taken that stand. Your life doesn't reflect that you stand for it, or maybe for anything. Your life maybe reflects the stand that you've taken to fuck with your fear, right? This is something that my mentor like reflected back. It's like, are you fucking with fear, or like is that what you're doing right now? Is that, and I'm asking you, is that what you're doing right now? Are you allowing fear to determine how deep you go in who you say that you are? Are you allowing fear to determine how deep you access your magic, your madness, the thing that you know is inside of you? Are you allowing fear to determine whether or not you draw that line in the sand and step over, leap over, jump over into the mystery and race that fucker behind you? Are you allowing fear to determine who you are? Are you allowing fear are you taking radical responsibility with your fear? Are you noticing it? Are you integrating it into your body and integrating it as you are also taking the embodied action that soul is offering up to you with your body as the portal to listen to the transmission of your soul? Or are you just allowing fear to run the show and you're just kind of sitting there and staying and not doing much of anything, right? So this is an invitation to really look at who you're being called to step into, what line you're being called to draw in that sand, and whether or not you're stepping into it, right? And so this is, I made you something that will help you drop the shit into your body like nothing else. You are going to have access to some of my deepest, most amazing fucking transmissions from different programs, from different offerings that I've created throughout the years that will help you really, really, really drop in and embody wisdom and embody this next level of who you say that you are, through your body as the portal, through your body as the temple, through your body as the medicine keeper for your soul, for your soul's work in the world, for the stand that you know you're here to take, for what you stand for, what you stand against. Yeah. And so at a time such as this, our artists, I always say this, and many have said it in many different ways, but it comes down to artists were made for a time such as this. So everything that we are experiencing right now, the anti-blackness, the rampant racism, the white fragility that is bubbling up to the surface and exploding onto people and onto lives in more visible ways. Not that it hasn't been happening the entire time, but into more visible ways, and more people are awakening to what is happening. Artists were made for a time such as this. Your work is needed now more than ever to allow the people, your audience, and whatever, like you're a writer, you're a painter, you're an actor, you're just straight up activist, and you're like, all right, let's do the damn thing. You're a messenger, you're a healer, a medicine woman, who you are, all the different aspects, and whoever you say that you are on any given day, right? Because let's get real, we're multidimensional here, we're multidimensional messengers. We work with multiple realms, and then we also work in multiple mediums and platforms here on the physical realm. And so whatever it is that you're being called to actualize into, to step into, it requires you to do the internal work and also take the action, the embodied action that comes from whatever soul is offering up to you as the medicine, as the portal. Like, this is the thing, like, let's do the thing. So it's not an either or. It's not that you get to sit on your meditation pillow and just sit there and like chill for the next year waiting for full clarity, or the next 10 years. Let's get real. Some of us have been waiting for 10 years for like full clarity from our meditation for space before we take action. It's also not that you just go run rampant out into the world and take action without grounding yourself, without actually doing the work inside of you to heal your own systemic trauma, to heal your own internalized anti-blackness and racism, to heal your own fragility. If you're white, your white fragility and your white privilege, to heal your own whatever it is, right? Your own encodings, your own familial stuff, your ancestral stuff that will keep you from fully stepping into and actualizing into the next level that soul is calling you into. And so it's a yes and. It's yes doing the deep work internally, and yes taking the embodied action of the deep work in the physical realm on a consistent basis. And it requires you to have the tools, right? And to use the tools on a consistent basis every day, where you are showing up, you're dropping in, and then you're taking action from that place, so that it's not you go just and you just like try to take all of this action, and it's not that you just like sit there and you're just like, I'm just gonna learn and just like, yeah, yay, gender rights, I'm gonna learn about anti-racism. Like, no. How fucking bored were you right there, right? Did you just check out? Because I just almost checked out on myself, even just giving that demo of checking out. Like, that doesn't affect change. So yes, you do the internal work. Yes, you learn. Yes, you study, but you also implement. So these teachings, I've created a full-on bundle. It's delicious. We're also doing a live ceremony. If you've never been in live ceremony with me, I'm just saying you fucking want to be, because we go deep. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's the first of my... Get ready. It's the first of my erotic nights ceremonies, which are going to be coming at you on a regular basis, whatever regular means for my soul, which is how regular they will be. But this is the first of them. It's called Dark Eros Tantric Trance. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, you definitely want to be. Like, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. You want to be. Okay, pull it together. I'm just saying you want to be there. I'm pulling it together. Tangent. Bring it back. Yes, so you get all of these trainings plus live ceremony, and these are the tools that so there are multiple ceremonies that you'll get in the bundle as well, but there are also living transmissions and teachings and writing prompts and all sorts of fucking madness and amazingness to help you drop into your body, so that you're actually in the embodied wisdom of it, and you're taking the action, right? Like the writing prompts are like, awesome, cool, that's great, cool story, bro, and also what are we gonna do with it, right? And then you invite yourself, you make this invitation so that you get to keep going, you get to keep taking the action that you're being called to do from soul. So it's not an either or, it's a yes and. That integration that you seek, that clarity you seek, it only happens when you're taking action. The grounding, the resourcing, the taking care of your nervous system, the actually having like an amazing, like turned on orgasmic waking bliss, erotically aligned life, that only comes from actually doing the work, not just taking random action. So this is the yes and, where we bring everything together. If you would like to join me, this is a limited time only. I'm not just saying that because it's like, marketing speak. It's actually limited time only. Because once this is done, it's done. And I myself am actualizing into some mega orca big shit that I'm going to invite you into soon. But the first of that, I'm just going to give you, I'm being super dramatic right now. I know I am, but I actually hadn't decided if I was going to mention this. So there is a shift, there's a disturbance in the force, but it's an amazing disturbance. This disturbance has disrupted the status quo and the level that I was allowing myself to actualize into soul and into continuously working together. And so I have shifted, and it's in shifting right now. My membership body of work, it is no more. This is the last month, so if you're not already in it, you can't get in anymore. at this current evolution, because it is growing. It is already grown. Like I've already said, yes to soul. It's already in the thing. It's happening. It is now transitioning into okay, it's transitioning into rewilding for revolutionaries. What the fuck? Yes, I said it. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. I'm just gonna say, like, it's some serious next level goddess shit. You got to be ready. You got to be prepared. You got to be doing the damn work, and you got to be ready to do the damn work at next levels and levels after that to get your fucking work out into the world, to like actually turn your magic and your medicine into a fucking movement. That's what we're doing. It's coming soon. It's coming soon, just so you know. So all that being said, fucking tangents again. All that being said, you know me. You know you're gonna get tangents. It's just how we roll all the damn time. All the time. So all that being said, bring it home, Nikka. Bring it home. All that being said, this is why this bundle is being offered this week. Only, like, you can get in it, or like get in where you fit in, or don't. But this is not coming back in the foreseeable future ever. I don't know, but this is when you can get it right now. And if you've been wanting to like take a whole bunch of my different programs, but you didn't like access all the different programs, you're gonna get a bunch of some of the absolute fucking best stuff from various programs all into one bundle, and you're also going to get live ceremony with me. Okay, I'm done. Super fucking dramatic, I know. We're okay. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it's time to fucking do the damn thing. If you're ready, if you know you're ready, and your soul is like, damn it, goddess, fucking let's do it. Let's fucking do this shit and stop fucking around and pretending like we're less than we are, and pretending like we don't have this message, and pretending like we are not being called to actualize into the next level. If you're ready, you're fucking ready. You know, like Will Smith says, right? Like, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know you're ready. Like, you're ready, then join us. You can go to embodiedasfuck.com, just the AF, not spelled out, embodiedaf.com, and join us. You have a few days, depending on when you see this. It might already be closed. But we're dropping this hot and heavy, hot and fast, deep and dirty, down and dirty. I don't know, but it's quick. It's quick and dirty. This is quick and dirty. So you only have a few days. Depending on when you see this, it might be done. I don't know, but there will of course be other opportunities. Blah blah blah. This is not like fake scarcity bullshit. Whatever. Like, if you want this, fucking get in on it. If you don't, do the next thing. If it's in alignment or not, whatever. I love you, as always. Oh my God, as always, I love you. I love you wherever you are in this big, beautiful world of ours. Like, have an amazing day or night. Take care of yourself. Do your fucking anti-racism work. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I love you, as always. Here's to your untaming. BIWOC. Oh, and I'm just saying, like, if you're ready for rewilding for revolutionaries, I'm just saying that whole lot anti-racism work that you've been really asking for. I'm just saying, you might want to get in on that. All right, I love you. As always, here's to your untaming. Bye, wild ones.